Hi everyone, and back again with my discussion point on the Gerasimov doctrine in context with virtual warfare. Warfare, excuse me. Um, just as humans will continue to develop the means with which to dispatch each other more efficiently, warfare in the virtual domain is an inevitability. Gerasimov's article, "The Value of Science in the Foresight. The new challenges demand rethinking the forms and methods of carrying out combat operations," illustrates war is now conducted by a roughly 4-to-1 ratio of non-military to military measures. Those non-military measures include economic sanctions, disruption of diplomatic ties, political and diplomatic pressure, and information warfare. The important point is that while the West considers these non-military measures as ways of avoiding war, further examples that the U.S. is struggling to redefine acts of war in this technology-based age, Russia considers these measures as acts of war. But one of the key points of his doctrine is warfare simultaneously in all physical environment is that warfare should take place simultaneously in all physical environments and the information space. Gerasimov would likely be picturing the virtual battle space when he mentioned the use of asymmetric and indirect operations. These operations Gerasimov views as well as Russia's 2014 military doctrine make apparent he perceives the primary threat to Russia's sovereignty as stemming from U.S.-funded social and political movements such as color revolutions, the Arab Spring, and the Maidan movement. Movements such as these are often started by information or disinformation perpetuated in the virtual battle space. For instance, Russian bots utilized fake news stories shared on social media to influence the 2016 presidential election, among other things. The influence of a population is, according to Colonel Binoche, the entire point of virtual warfare. Binoche states in his article of Virtual Warfare, the entity that controls the virtual domain and masters virtual war campaigning first will indirectly achieve social control and will win every war they engage in at pennies on the dollar. Binoche warns in his article that because of the Gerasimov doctrine, the Russians are in a much better position to move against their enemies in the virtual battle space. Binoche states this doctrine is an indirect approach to achieving social control of both domestic and foreign populations through virtual war technology. Thank you.